Before I start this video, I would like to get this out of the way. AU Reborn is a great game. It has nice visuals and unique roster and feels quite polished. While the game is great, it does have a few flaws which greatly hamper the experience, and if the developers actually fix these flaws, the game will become infinitely more enjoyable. To see the first flaw, I would like to introduce you to Yugi Moto. Yeah, I have no idea what the devs were thinking when they made this character's kit. A draw move that gives you mode or HP, an auto-aim multi-hit move, another ranged move, and a full damage reflection counter. When using him, you literally have to run. It's his only playstyle, and you have no other option. This one character isn't the main problem though. The main problem comes from the game's dash mechanic. As all of you know, the dash mechanic in AU Reborn is extremely spammable, and it essentially allows any character to become a literal track star. Used all your moves and are waiting for them to come off cooldown? No problem, just smash the Q key till you're ready. And seeing how most of the maps are quite large, running really isn't a problem. This also extends into running away from modes, because for whatever reason, the devs decided to make modes just as fast as being unawakened. So as soon as you see someone mode up, you can literally just start running. Plus, you can't really blame the player for this, because why fight against a mode where you're greatly outmatched? A simple fix to both of these problems would be A, increasing the cooldown, and also giving awakenings a speed buff or faster dashes. Both would really work. Now onto the final problem, which is that blocking is kinda useless. First of all, if you're really cracked at the game, you become a literal god with perfect blocking, but that aside, there really isn't much incentive to block. In most games when you block, you can dash to have some amount of mobility, but in this game you literally can only jump, making you a sitting duck as soon as you start to block. Secondly, most blockable moves in this game have 0 to very little startup. Let's take Asuna's Barrage for example. It comes out so fast that you can't react to it. Or Garu's Long Range Stun. These moves have no windup, so you can't block. So some fixes to these problems would be, I would personally say to remove perfect blocking, since it's super exploitable and cheesy. And plus with perfect blocking, some moves completely get negated, because they're super easy to block and then you get the timing correct, so not only that you can never hit the move, you can also get punished for it, which doesn't make much sense. But instead, like since we're removing perfect block, I would say give moves more wind up as well, giving the ability and give the ability to do short dashes while blocking. Also, I know I said that was the last flaw, but please also create a way to go to ranked or training immediately from the menu like ABA, and also allow me to leave training without literally having to leave the game and rejoin. Other than that, that's all I have on the topic. So if you agree or disagree with me, please comment below and I will respond to you, and always be sure to like and subscribe.